Alright, Photoshop Etiquette 103. I already wrote a blog on this, but I'm going to make a video because it is so important to me. And I was an art director prior to my position at Maximize Digital right now, and my team got reminded of this all the time because it is so important. If you want to look like an amateur, you will not follow this video. So if that is your goal in life, is to look like an amateur designer, then don't listen to a word I say. First things first, let's get our art, no, not you. Let's get our art ready for this video. Ooh, don't do that. Photoshop organization. Okay, here we go. That doesn't look centered to me, but it is. Okay, so first things first. Folders. Say it with me. Folders. You need to folder your artwork. If you're going to be on a team with other designers and you all are working together collectively and you're using each other's files, then it is a slap in the face if you don't folder your stuff, if you don't name your files, or I'm sorry, your layers. It is a slap in the face. It adds more time. It is just no, right now, no. So here we go. First things first, this is the background. So I'm going to name it the background. There's my logo. Come on, load. There's my logo, right? So my file already says logo, but I'm going to put it. So there's our rectangle. And then there's our text Photoshop organization. I'm going to group those together. So I command clicked both layers and I click my folder icon down here. And I'm going to name that video name. My polygon needs to come above it because it has a white outline. Oh, not you, I'm sorry. My eclipse needs to come around. Okay, now I need to group that. I'm going to group that and I'm going to put play button, right? And then we have our logo. I can go ahead and put that in a folder called background because my logo is pretty much a part of the background. Boom! Look. Foldered. Beautiful, right? Next. So first things first, folder, name your layers, name your folders. It's just best practice. It makes you the best designer in the entire world. Next, if you're working on one project, but there's multiple graphics in that project, all the same size, okay? So I'm going to have multiple video graphics. I have my Photoshop organization, and then I'm gonna have more. So I'm going to put this Photoshop organization into a folder, and I'm gonna name it Photoshop organization. So there's that one. Now I'm gonna take it, I'm going to duplicate it. This one's going to be, what's the last one I just did? Manipulating text, typography, whatever. I'm not spelling today. So I can turn that one off, by the eyeball. I can turn that off. So here's my manipulating text. So now I'm going to start on this one. Manipulating typography. And then I had, my different colors. I'm going to go in. Here's my different two. I'm going to do that. Alright, got that done. Where's my play button? Alright, so now I have my manipulating typography in my Photoshop organization. The reason why that is so important is because let's say you have, at my last job we designed banners for sites. And we would design, anywhere from, let's just say, 3 to 8 banners for one project, okay? They were selling cars, and they would give you 3 cars, and then they say, here's the specials for these 3 cars. They all have the same background. They're all designed the same. It's just they have different prices per month, a different amount down that you have to buy the car for, the name of the car, the kind of car. Instead of downloading 3 Photoshop files, or 8 Photoshop files. I mean, it could get insane depending on how many banners you designed for this one project. Instead of downloading all of that, I have one Photoshop file with folders. Bam, 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 bam. And then you just save for web. So let's say this one's done. Shift, Option, Command, S. Save for web, save. That one's now saved. I'm going to shut off my eyeball. I'm going to turn my eyeball on. Shift, Option, Command, S. Save. That's how easy it is. Then I only have to open up one Photoshop file. That's why that is so important. But this only works if they're all the same size. And they can be a different design, but as long as it's all one project. You're obviously not going to folder today's project with next week's logo design. It has nothing to do with today's project. They don't need to be in the same Photoshop file. So if they're all different sizes, okay, so let me just throw this out there. I'm going to do File, New. Oh, I don't have the new Photoshop on here. Oh, I do. Artboard. Let me just see something. Yeah, so I don't have the new Photoshop. Artboards. I'm about to blow your mind. So, I'm sorry. My mind is like blah because I don't have my new one. Artboard size. Can I just do a custom one, please? I just want a custom one. Yeah. All right. So 1600 by 100. Okay. So there's my one. I'm gonna name this website graphic. That's my artboard. That's one artboard. So then I'm gonna do. You see the little plus sign? All right. This one. Can you not? Can you, hold on, I'm not ready for you yet. All right, so I'm going to come over here. You see up here you can do your width and your height. I'm going to do 600 by 600. That's going to be my Instagram graphic. Right. Let's do one more. I'm going to do a 851 by 315, I believe, is the Facebook cover. Alright, so now I have all my stuff. This works if there's different sizes, but they're all going to be the same artwork. You just need to move the elements from one artboard to the next, and they're all in the same file, which is amazing. I'm just going to bring this over here. Alright, so right now I'm working on my Instagram, so I'm going to pull that one down. So I'm working on that, I got that going. So there, bam, love it. So then, and I don't need this folder, I'm going to delete group only. So now I just have those. You see I have my 3. Alright, so now I'm ready to work on, I'm going to duplicate that, I'm ready to work on my Facebook cover. When you bring that over, it immediately says, bring it over here, not you. What did you do? Right here. So go away. Now I'm working over here. See? Boom. It's acting weird. Why are you acting weird? Anyways, but I'm working on that. So then I'm like, okay, I'm ready to work on my website graphic. Doop. Bring that over there. So now I have my website graphic. And I'll start working on that. But they're all in the same Photoshop file, different sizes. I have them here. I can move everything around. Easy. This is used a lot for UI UX design. So if you are designing your desktop version of your site and then you're designing your tablet or your mobile version of your site, you're going to design it with artboards. If you are a badass and you're custom coding your site, which who does that anymore? A lot of people. So fast, quick way to save for web. Thank you, Caleb Burkhart, my old art director. Shift, Option, Command, S. And I'm going to save this so I can upload this bad boy for you to watch later. Thank you for watching now.